sklearn metrics Rockox score. Description: explain in detail the Rockox score function in scikit-learn calculates the area under the receiver operating characteristic ROC curve, which is a common metric for evaluating the performance of binary classification models. The ROC curve plots the true positive rate TPR against the false positive rate FPR at various classification thresholds. The AUC, or area under this curve, represents the overall ability of the model to distinguish between positive and negative classes. Inputs. Input 1. Explain in detail why true. This is a 1D array of the true labels for each sample in the data set. It should consist of binary values, e.g., 0 for negative, 1 for positive. Input 2. Explain in detail why score. This is a 1D array of the predicted scores probabilities or decision values from the classification model for each sample. These scores should reflect the model's confidence in predicting the positive class. Outputs. Output 1. Explain in detail awk, a single floating point number representing the area under the ROC curve AUC. This value ranges from 0 to 1, with 1 indicating a perfect classifier and 0.5 indicating a random classifier. Output 2. Explain in detail none. Steps. Step 1. Explain in detail the Rockox score function first calculates the TPR true positive rate and FPR false positive rate for various thresholds. The TPR is the ratio of correctly predicted positive samples to the total number of actual positive samples, while the FPR is the ratio of incorrectly predicted positive samples to the total number of actual negative samples. Step 2. Explain in detail the function, then plots these TPR and FPR values on a graph, forming the ROC curve. The area under this curve is then calculated and returned as the AUC score. Metrics. Metric 1. Explain in detail AUC area under the ROC curve, the primary metric computed by the Rockox score function. It measures the overall ability of the classifier to distinguish between positive and negative classes. A higher AUC indicates better performance. Metric 2. Explain in detail none. Visualization plots. Visualization plot 1. Explain in detail ROC curve. The ROC curve is a graphical representation of the classifier's performance at various thresholds. It plots the TPR true positive rate against the FPR false positive rate. Visualization plot 2. Explain in detail none. Fine-tune parameters. Parameter 1. Explain in detail none. Parameter 2. Explain in detail none. Uncertainty methods. Uncertainty method 1. Explain in detail none. Uncertainty method 2. Explain in detail none. Challenges and fixes. Challenge 1. Explain in detail class imbalance. If the dataset has a significant imbalance between positive and negative classes, the AUC score might not be a reliable indicator of performance. A model might achieve a high AUC by simply predicting the majority class correctly. Sample use case that resulted in Challenge 1: a medical dataset where 99 of patients are healthy and only 1 have a specific disease. A model could achieve a high AUC by simply predicting everyone as healthy. Fixes to Challenge 1. Use appropriate metrics. Consider using metrics like precision, recall, F1 score, or balanced accuracy that are less susceptible to class imbalance. Resampling techniques. Employ techniques like oversampling, replicating minority class samples, or undersampling, removing majority class samples to balance the class distribution. Cost-sensitive learning. Assign different costs to misclassifications based on the severity of each type of error. Challenge 2. Explain in detail poorly calibrated probabilities. If the predicted probabilities Y-score from the model are not well calibrated, The AUC score might not accurately reflect the model's performance. Sample use case that resulted in challenge 2. A model predicts probabilities that are consistently too high, leading to an inflated AUC score. Fixes to challenge 2. Calibration techniques. Apply calibration techniques like Platt scaling or isotonic regression to adjust the predicted probabilities to better reflect the true probabilities. Model selection. Consider models that are known for their good probability calibration, such as calibrated classifiers like logistic regression or Bayesian models.